In every 8 person, one person is dealing from a bad mental health. That's roughly 12 to 13% of the global population. Some reports suggest that about 20 to 30% of people experience bad mental health once in their lifetime. That's a huge number. It's even worse for the young people. They face the highest number of bad mental health situations. They suffer the most with bad mental health. It increases up to 30 to 40%. Would you believe it? In every 100%, 40% is facing from a bad mental health. And we can understand it because at this age of time, they face the highest number of responsibilities. Career, peer pressure, the pressure of maintaining a good relationship, finding a partner, making home, earn money, becoming rich, also having a dream to fulfill it. So it's not surprising, but the number is so huge. If you are one of these who is dealing from a bad mental health, then you need to watch this video. And this is the only video that you need to watch because I am going to give you the most actionable step that will heal you from bad mental health and help you to progress in your life. Watch it again and again. It's not like the other video that you watch and forget about it. It's from my personal experience. That is the one thing that I see is the person who deal with the bad mental health, they are also dealing with the porn and masturbation related thing. It is the number one thing that give you directly bad mental health. Unhealthy things give you bad mental health, and this is the most unhealthy thing. Whatever anyone says, it's their choice. It's from my personal one experience that whenever I watch porn or doing this shitty thing, then my mental health goes down and down. I'm not exaggerating it. You can watch it by yourself. You know what I'm talking about. So starting the video with some of the simple actionable steps that really make the difference. That is the difference maker. So the number one thing is no 0 day rule. No matter how hard your life is going on, how much problem you are facing it, how much busy you are, do at least one positive action every single day. No matter, forget about everything. Do just one simple positive action. Let's say you are so much busy, you don't have time, you are tired also, you are feeling low energy, you have no motivation of working out, and you come home from your work or from your school, college, and before going to bed, meditate for 1 minute, or do 10 push up, or do even one push up, or do squat for 5 times, or do take deep breath for 5 times, or go to bed as early as possible without looking your phone. This is what 0 day rule means. Going to bed early is also a positive action. Reducing your screen time also comes under 0 days rule. Every single positive action that makes the difference in your life comes under 0 days rule, and you have to do it at least once if you are so much busy, and you can do it, right? Whatever you say. But you know what? The problem started when the old pattern returns. You just open your phone and try to watch some reel for 5 minutes, and 1 hour already passed. You are already 1 hour late going to bed. What you do? You are already sacrificing 1 hour of your sleep or something, some other things. Definitely you sacrifice. I am also facing this, and it is just common thing, but make sure that you have done one positive action every single day, even it's this much small, no matter. And if you can, if you have the time, then do more, but one action is the most. And guys, believe me, within a month you see the difference in your mental. I don't say physically it's not that much possible, but mentally you see the difference. And we human beings are like that. We have this big ego in our heart that we don't want to settle for a small thing. And when you see that you are doing so much little thing and it makes a difference, then this greediness, this ego does not satisfy, and you want to do it more. And within a month, these doubles, triples, if you are doing 10 push-up last month, then you will increase it to 20, 30. If you are reading one page, then you will start reading 2 pages. If you are meditating 1 minute, then you will increase it up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That's it. Stop it right there. If you feel like you don't have the time and you can do this only thing, but you have to be consistent there. But if you can't, then just follow this one thing, that is never missing a 0 day rule, and it will heal you from this bad mental health trauma. You start trusting yourself and you start winning. The work that you give to your mind, you accomplish it. Even it's small. Your mind doesn't know what is small, what is big, but your mind knows one thing, that you are doing it every single day, and it will make the difference. Over time, You will get the clarity of what you need, what you have done. You know your body well, you know your mind well, and then you know exactly how to deal with this thing. If you're watching this video, then just pause this video and do 10 push-ups right in this moment, right now. It's not even that big, but it will give you the clarity, give you that push, early push, that start from right now, this moment. Your mind gets a clear signal, because for growing in life, you don't need a perfect plan, you don't need a motivation. This all disappear. But the one thing that really makes the difference is one small action every single day. Every single day. Even you are feeling the rawest thing, doing one simple action. So you have done 10 push-up, right? So let's move to the second point. And that is the most important point. I will consider it because it definitely is the reason for your bad mental health. And that is, stop isolating. Human beings are social anymore. We want something to share our feelings, to talk to people, joking around, having laugh, and maintaining a good relationship. But in this time of phase, almost every single person is living so much isolated life, alone, lonely. Alone is different, right? You know, but you cannot change your upbringing. If you tell the rose to be white, it's not possible. If you tell that river to follow upward, it's not possible. Like this, human beings are social animal, and we need to talk about our feeling. We need to have a good human connection. If it's not, then your mental health gonna suffer. If you spend long hours in your room alone, lonely, then you start comparing yourself with your friends. The overthinking loop starts, and it never ends. And once you go in that loop, you end up watching porn video and then end up masturbating one more time. The stress increases. You end up laying on a bed for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. The time goes and gone. You know what? When you start watching this kind of video, what happens? You know exactly what I'm talking about. And definitely those who make a better, good connection also, they also watched it. But you are on the way of self-improvement, and you are deliberately choosing to make good human connection, so you are going to make the real progress. Those who are not doing deliberately, they are not going to make that thing. When you go outside and talk to people for a small talks, then it reduces stress and anxiety. The happy hormone releases. You will increase your confidence, your persona, your aura, and that will make the difference, right? But you say it's hard for me, I don't know anyone in this city, how can I make a human connection, how to talk to some stranger about my feelings, how to make them friends? Then I'm going to tell you exactly. It's not about how you make it or what kind of talk you do. Little talk. You go outside in the bus, train, actionable thing is you can give small compliments, you can compliment their personalities. That this is small talk, right? This is small thing that really make the difference, and this small talk will make you lots of friends. You don't have to care about this thing anymore. If you are in the park and someone is sitting there, you can go there, tell that this park is looking great, right? You can ask like this, the question that does not end with one line or answer. You can ask like that thing, how much long this park is, or is this park is worth it of coming here? These are the real questions. People gonna give their one answer. It may sound really simple, but it is the difference maker. If you ask, they go there and say that this park is beautiful, then they say yeah, of course it is, and it ends. Not everyone is the same single person. You feel embarrassed sometimes, you feel like ignored, but this is what make you feel good and increase your persona, aura. So start it small, or you can randomly message some of your friend, and not doing so many things, but start having a one conversation every single day. That is what I will say. And small conversation, not that much too big, small, and go back to your work. Let's say you go there to talk to people and they don't interact with you. You feel low, right? Your confidence goes down. You feel so angry that why I'm doing this. Yeah, this may happens, and this happens most of the time. Those who don't know you, how they can talk to you. But one thing is, this will help you to improve. When you come in your room, you are not going to be the person who scroll his phone for 2 hours. Who is going to change it? Who is going to do some of the good exercise, positive things, having affirmations? The old pattern goes away. And I don't say that do artificial kind of conversation like going deliberately and talking like so much artificially, but you can talk whenever you get chance, when you are in bus, train, or in the park, whenever you see a person, even if that's girl or boy, you can talk, and you can talk small things that really make the difference, that will increase your confidence. It will eradicate that old patterns of staying in the room, scrolling for 2 3 hours, having overthinking, comparing yourself. Comparing yourself is good, but not with this bad mental health. Avoiding people just because you feel lack of confidence. It's not like the you are so busy and you avoid people. It's like you don't know how to talk, that's why you avoid people. And it is the realistic thing. And you feel more lonely, you end up watching some of the city videos for 2 3 hours. This may happen if you are doing small conversation for 10 20 people, then you will see the real difference. You will see the rise in your confidence, your communication skill goes better, and that is small conversation becomes big. Everything starts small. 2 to 5 minutes of talking to your coworker, your friends, your family member, your relationship goes better. Smiling and saying hi to your friends in the real life, or even sending a small message. It will feel awkward in the beginning. I know it will feel awkward, but you are deliberately choosing to heal from this bad mental health trauma. So you have to do it and do it anyway, because this is the thing that gonna help you to heal from this bad mental health. These things exactly heals you in that loop, and the loneliness goes instantly. If you ever had one deep connection to someone, or your coworker, or your new person, anyone, then this bad mental health situation or loneliness reduces instantly. Your old pattern of going into a negative loop, overthinking, goes away. It makes you feel seen and understood. You will get out of your trauma and makes you feel more confident, social, and loving person. You build your emotional strength slowly. That emotions, the way to deal with that emotion, and it really affected all your life, all your body. You have to develop one small mindset, that is, I don't need a deep talk every single day. I need small conversation, and that is enough for it. Sometimes it's embarrassing, but I will do it anyway whenever I get chance. The truth is, you don't need many friends, you don't need perfect communication. You just need a regular, healthier human connection. And this is the last point of this video, and that is get your body right. If I just punch you in your face, you're gonna feel the pain in your whole body. Your body is interrelated. You cannot separate one part of your body. You have to make constant balance between that. And one thing I notice is if you make one part of your body strong, then another part goes automatically. Most of the time, your mind is not separate from your body. Bad sleep, no rest, no movement, low confidence, it will lead to anxiety, overthinking, low mood. You feel insecure about yourself. You start judging yourself, and not in a positive way, in a negative way. This negative loop starts from there. Bad sleep, the one part of your life you make it bad, the another part follows it. On the other hand, if you made your sleep better, if you start doing daily movements, stretching, exercising, then you become a calmer person. You become more healthier, calmer, your moods become better, and these positive habits automatically comes to your life. You start feeling more confidence, happier, your hormones become better, your testosterone goes up. This good sleep is the most needed. Many of the mental problem improves just by improving your body basic. You have to add this non-negotiable body rule, that is 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single day, having 30 minutes of body workout, 10 minutes of breath walk every single day, and it will improve your mental health instantly. The breath work definitely improves. The body movement, I will say, if you do this continue for even 1 month, then you will improve a lot better. The stretch in the release of your body muscle, the tension of your body, that definitely helps with it. If you stretch and you see the difference instantly, you just do some of these stretches. I will say just pause this video, or you can download some of the routine of stretching of your hip movement. I mainly focus on this hip movement, this core area, this lower body. If you stretch there, then you see the difference, because that body muscle, if it is not stretching or it is not open, then you will feel depressed. You will feel low energy. Your moods become low. I have learned this. I noticed this last month. Whenever I feel like underconfident, low moods, negative thinking, I notice that my body is not open from that side. Other side also matters, but that is the most important thing. If that side is not matter, the lower abdomen part, you gonna be in this loop, then you are not going to in this loop. Let's say you don't have time, you are feeling so much lazy after work or after coming from the college, you have no motivation to start it again, then also you want to heal from that bad mental health. What should I say, bro? Then find a perfect routine for your stretching of your body. I have seen the sun stretch, it work out, it definitely work out. Doing 10 times sun stretch, it takes 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and do it with breath. You don't need to do breath work also. If you are so much busy, right, you don't have time, just give 5 minutes, that's enough. But if you have time, then you can do more, and you have to do it more. This sun stretch also really good. I'm doing it regularly, and it really makes the difference. It feels so much energetic, and I really recommend you to do it. Watch some of the just shorts on YouTube, the sun stretch. It's really simple, anyone can do it every single time, and it's worth it. The old pattern always gonna be there. You don't come back to your life, but the old patterns keep continuously coming back. You start sleeping late again, you scrolling your mobile for 3-4 hours in the night time, laying on your bed. Oh god. And most of the young guys do it, and it's not that much hard to do it, because it's like this, it becomes a part of your routine. You wake up late, you wake up tired, you have no time, and you have to go to your school, college, or to your work, and what should you do? You don't have time, right? This thing always gonna be come back, the excuse is always gonna be there. It's your choice, what you want to see it. But somehow if you able to break this old pattern and you goes to sleep by 12 o'clock and wake up early doing stretching, then you will feel more energetic. You see the difference, and every single day when you progress, when you start seeing the result, this thing even doesn't matter, because this become a part of your routine. This become the thing that you love from your soul. Little workout, little breath work, and reading some 1-2 page, this helps you to change your mood and having positive things. Your mind become great. Doing little workout, doing breath work, doing little stretching of your body, strength workout, little breath work, this can change your mood. This can help you to heal from this bad mental health, to heal from the overthinking, to heal from all of the negative moods. You get in love with these things, and this will not be a part of your routine, but it becomes like you scroll your mobile, right? It becomes a part of you. This exactly heals you. It balances brain chemicals in a natural way. It reduces stress hormone, overthinking loop, your mood swing. It makes your mind more stable, more healthier. You have to adopt a simple mindset, that is, if you fix your body, then your mind will follow it. So the end of the video, I'm just going to remind you this 3 point, that is no 0-day rule. Every single day you have to take one simple action. You have to stay connected with the people as much as you can. You have to do some of the small conversations. And the third thing is you have to fix your sleep. You have to do some of the body movements. This is the simple thing that will help you to heal from a bad mental health. If you stay consistent there for 60 days, 70 days, then the real difference you can see from your own eyes. But it doesn't mean that you cannot see the difference before that also, because within a week you see the difference, but not other can see. But within a month or 2 month span of time, the difference will be so much visible that anyone can see it from their bare eyes. So let's end the video. See you next time.